Well, howdy, folks. How y'all is? Time of this filming, baseball has returned. It's on my TV right now. There's no fans in the seats, but hey, it's my favorite sport and it's on. So thank God for that. A little bit of normality here. Anyway, I normally do a fish fry every year for my family and friends, but since the C19, we ain't doing no fish fry. So we're gonna do a little bastardized version tonight. I welcome you to join me. Ciao, y'all. Easy Chef. Now, today. It's Easy Chef. So what we have here is some flounder that I got, and cut the bone line out. There was some bones in it, so cut that out. So we got 6 strips there. What I'm gonna do is soak these in a little buttermilk, and then we got that fish fry we got from down in Galveston when we were down there. So, got that left. We're gonna bread that up, fry that up. And we're gonna make some hush puppies. We also gonna be sampling this here mac and cheese, white cheddar, macaroni and cheese with bacon. I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1. So this should be interesting. So one of the things we're making today is some hush puppy. And I'm using Jiffy cornbread mix as the base for it. Now you follow directions like you were making cornbread, except you only use half as much milk. That way it stays stiff, don't come apart on you when you're frying it. Now we're gonna season this up. We'll show you how. Now what I'm craving here is some jalapeno cheddar hush puppy, but I ain't got no fresh jalapeno. So what we're gonna use here is this Burns jalapeno salt to get that spiciness that we need. Get the flavor right. There we go. All right, next we're gonna throw a little bit of onion powder in here. I'm not a fan of having the fresh onion in my hush puppy. I don't mind sauteing them, throw them in there, but I don't want to go through all that tonight. So we're gonna use a little onion powder for the onion flavor. I need a little more spice, and we're gonna add a little Tony's in there. Remember, Tony's pretty salty, so don't add too much. And lastly, we're gonna add a little bit of Old Bay to the mix. There we go. Let's stir all that in there. Start frying away. Okay, so we got all that spice mixed in there. It's time to add a little cheddar in there. Let's throw some cheese on the subject. Okay, let's turn our attention over here to the fish. We're gonna do buttermilk on these. Then we're gonna do them in this stuff we got here. One more thing here, we're gonna need an egg on here to make sure that stays on there. There we go. That coating will stick now. That's good. A coating ready here. So this is the Louisiana fish fry, New Orleans style, with real lemon added. Now I like a little extra lemon pepper in mine. So I picked up this Kingsford lemon pepper, all-purpose seasoning, at the Dollar Tree. And I picked up this here mac and cheese. Sprinkle some of that on there. There we go. Give that a toss. Ooh, I can smell the lemon now. That smells good. Okay, let's bread our fish here. What I like to do is go ahead and pat it real good so it stays on there and coats real well. There we go. And on and on. So there we go. There's that Dollar Tree macaroni and cheese frozen for $1. It looks actually pretty good. I'm impressed with I see real pieces of bacon in there. And sauce looks pretty good. The noodles look hearty. So let's nuke this and see what it turned out like. So when you're doing hush puppies, remember, they're going to blow up bigger than the size you start with. So start with a smaller scoop. If you use a big old scoop, to be good in the middle and blow up too big. So we're going to use this size scoop here, and this is about a ½ ounce size scoop. Also, get your grease ready. Make sure you got a landing tray ready with some paper towels in it. So you're prepared, because sometimes Get your grease a little hot. You gotta get them out of there quick. You need something to put them in. Okay, first one going in. Remember, get your scooper close to the grease. You don't want it splashing up on you. There we go. There's the first one. You just keep on adding them in there, like so. These are gonna be pretty tasty. You see how easy that is? It's just whatever seasoning you like. Pretty easy to make homemade hush puppy when you're using cornbread muffin mix. Well, there's our beautiful hush puppies. Looking good. The first couple get a little darker than the rest because the grease is hot, and then they all kind of mellow out there. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, we got this fish. Let's go ahead and drop this fish in this grease here and have us some dinners. Same thing. Get close to the grease before you drop it. Don't crowd your pan. I'm going to do about 2 fillets at a time because I got a small pan here. So while that grease is cooking up on that fish over there, we're going to make up a little tartar sauce. We're just going to add some Hellmann's mayonnaise and some best made pickle chopped up here. Ooh, look at that fish sizzle. Popping out of that grease. That fish looks delicious. Okay, so we chopped up our best made pickle here. Dill pickle. We're going to put that over here in this bowl here. We're going to add some Hellmann's mayo to that. I know everybody has a favorite mayo. I like Duke's. Hellmann's is really good. Hellmann's is made by Unilever. And this is actually a Dutch company. And they make Blue Plate and Hellmann's, the same thing. There's a story behind that. Maybe we'll do a video on that someday. I'll tell you what, I think in here, I'm going to need to add a little Tabasco to this. So we're going to add a little Tabasco in here. I don't want that fish to feel lonely with that Louisiana fried, no Tabasco. There we go. Now we'll throw some mayonnaise in there. There we are. And just mix all that up, and we got ourselves some tartar sauce with that fish dip in there, and the hush puppies. I hope you guys go fish fry at your house. Maybe do it for Labor Day or something. Have your little fish fry. There's nothing like a good fish fry. Invite maybe your family over or something. As long as you don't get it together too big, you can still do that. There we go. That's going to be good right there. All right, let's check in here on this Main Street Kitchen mac and cheese. I got this for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Smells pretty good. There we go. It's looking pretty good. Smelling pretty good. Let's mix it up here. I think this might be a winner. Let's see.
Tartar sauce?
I did make tartar sauce, Mrs. Chef. Look at that. That's Tabasco tartar sauce. That's Mrs. Chef's famous dill potato salad.
You are.
Homemade hush puppies.
And homemade mac and cheese.
And homemade mac and cheese from the Dollar Tree.
Can't y'all tell?
Hell yeah.
Boy, that's some homemade stuff right there.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to...
Yeah, it took you hours to cook.
What's it going to taste like, I wonder?
I don't know.
Is it going to tear up my innards from the inside out? All right, let's dig in. Okay, so time for the moment of truth. What do this Dollar Tree mac and cheese, bacon, white cheddar taste like? Will it be good? It's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. The noodles are a little hard, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. They're kind of al dente, which is better than being all mushy, so not bad. I think all the flavors, but yeah, for $1, shit, can't go wrong. Next up is this fish. This beautiful tartar sauce we made here. Now that's what I'm talking about. Next up, Mrs. Chef's fantastic dill potato salad. Takes horseradish, Mrs. Chef. You put horseradish in there? Pretty tasty. Right there, look at that. Homemade hush puppy. See what it tastes like. Oh yeah. Those are damn good. Very flaky, very fluffy. As I drop it all over Mrs. Chef's floor. Look at my ass kicked. That's very good. Very good. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm gonna take a blood pressure pill so my heart don't explode after eating all that fried goodness. I didn't eat a lot. But I'm still full. I ain't gonna waste potato salad. I ain't done yet. I'm just finishing the video, Mrs. Chef. Alright, you guys have a good night. Appreciate you joining us. See you next time. Oh my, this is my son's room here. It took a long time getting this one ready to go. I guarantee. I had to do a lot of sheetrocking and working here. Tomorrow they come in to lay the carpet. I got the carpet I bought. It's in the garage. Ripped all the old stuff out, so that's the last piece of this puzzle. This room is done. Most of this wall you see behind me here had to be completely had to take all that sheetrock down, redo it, because teenage kids can destroy some sheetrock, I guarantee. So this room in here is finished too. I gotta get this furniture out of here so they can put carpet in this room. That's done. There's Kitty, fat Kitty.